Okay, I think it's good now. Hello, people. I am going to be eating pizza. Wait, no, you gotta see it. Pizza. And talking to you because I don't know what else to do, honestly. So, does this count as a mukbang? I guess it does. A really shitty mukbang, though. No, it's not. It could be illegal. At least I'm not eating actual shit. So, it's a pizza mukbang. Got this from Barrow's Pizza last night. It was reheated in my air fryer. Yeah, this is the last piece. Ironically, my dad thought it was 2 pizzas, but it was just like, cause it was like this big pizza in the middle, and it was like these 2 on the side. Me and my friend got the other 2. Then my dad just left this one. Would have been funny if we just fought over that one last one. Fight to the death with a pizza slice. Yeah. I think it tastes good. I think I took too big of a bite. Everyone's talking about how, I mean everyone, I mean on TikTok, everyone's talking about how 2026 is going to be the new 2016 or new 2020. I mean, it would be nice if it was like 2016, but also, And speaking of 2016, let me talk about the makeup. I need to learn how to talk with my mouth completely because I've been looking at videos of me speaking and it pisses me off. I'm becoming insecure about how I speak now for some reason. Now I am. I don't know why I am now becoming insecure. I've been like this for a while. Like, I try to have my voice deeper so I sound my age, kinda, Because I'm 17. I know I've stated it before, but, and I sound like a 12-year-old boy playing Fortnite. Like, you know? So, I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to enunciate because I'm blaming this on my 5-year-old self. I think it was 5. My parents got me a speech therapist, but I hated that therapist so much that she thought I was mute or like deaf because I never talked to her the entire time. I don't know why I hated her. I barely even remember this, but yeah, my parents were like, "No, she just hates you." And she's like, "No, I think she's just deaf." No, she just hates you. Nah. So yeah, I am upset at my 5-year-old self. That's all I gotta say. Cause fuck you, no, I can barely speak properly. So yeah. Yeah. 2016 makeup. I think the makeup was decent back then. I mean, I think it was actually really good because almost everything was being utilized and makeup was being makeup, not like to cover up insecurities. It was being an art form. It was being makeup. They use basically everything except for like blush sometimes, but Yeah, it's funny because I've been seeing videos about how it's like we about how 2016 makeup, it was so weird because there's so much packed on there, and then like now we barely put any makeup on and we try to look natural and clean. Like, okay, I know for many years, like, people used makeup just to like enhance or look natural, you know? So I can't really be upset and blame it all on the 20s. And I mean 2020s, but when I say 20s, that's what I mean right now, okay? I'm not talking about the 1920s or the 1820s, okay? I'm talking about the 2020s. You got that? Okay. Now, you know, because nowadays in the 20s, except for like 2020, ironically, we have the makeup kind of just bland. Like, except for like the copy paste makeup, you know what I'm talking about, right? I hope you do. That makeup, it's mainly just plain and just simple. Like, I can't talk. I tend to do that makeup style too, but that's because I don't like using foundation because of the, having to wipe it all off, and I use more products to take it off. And it's like, I don't feel completely clean after I get it off. So that's why I don't like using it, and it feels like a bunch of work in the morning to like put together. But if I just use everything else besides like the skin stuff, and yeah, well, I do use blush, but besides the base of the face, I don't really like using it because of that. But maybe that's what people are like that, because people have become adults now and how to make it more efficient and fast. And a lot of the influencers back then know the pain of it, and they just project their own things onto it. And and popular people create trends because of their own convenience and what they want. Possibly, I don't know. Hmm. Yeah, it's interesting because my older cousin, she literally was growing up, or at least was a teen in 2016. Like, she graduated in 2018, so and she was doing all the makeup and stuff, and she was known to do makeup, and I find that interesting. Like, in the time, like, when I was alive, I'm like, that's so cool. She's into makeup. Meanwhile, now I'm like, well, no shit, she was into makeup. That's what it was popular. Not saying she's, like, just doing it for the trends, but it makes sense. Like, that's what was going on back then. It is weird how now I'm older and now I'm, like, around her age. I was her age. I am the age that she was now. And I thought I would be taller. Like, hold on. I am 5'1". My mom was like 5'7". What the hell? I'm pissed off. But yeah. I think 2016 makeup is really good. It's really good for the beauty industry, but it is kind of weird. Well, it's not really weird, it makes sense, sort of how makeup has just died down a lot when it comes to what it looks like. But I think, like I've said, it's the people who popularized it are now they're getting older and they're trying to like make it more efficient and whatnot. So that could be why. How long is this gonna be? I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what to say now. Yeah. Yeah. It is weird when people are like, "You're such a good person, buddy." No, I'm not. Fuck no. Like, I'm doing my best to be better, but I do have these tendencies, and it's not good. And I feel really bad about them. But I can do what I can, you know? I do what I can. It tastes good. I don't know if I said that already or not, but it tastes pretty good. Kind of tastes like it did last night, but a slight difference in flavor of the cheese. But I mean, it makes sense. I don't know. Um, High school is kind of dumb. I mean, it doesn't, or at least for me, it doesn't feel like one of those movies where it's like dramas everywhere. Oh my god, what is this person doing? But I know that it's happening because of what people say and talk about me. But I'm just not invested in it, so I'm just like focused on my own thing, my own friends. That's not even that chaotic, really. And if there's any chaos, it's for me because I'm a dramatic bitch, and that's another thing I really need to work on. Um, yeah, and people are just like, "Oh my god, what's Glitch doing?" And I'm like, "I don't know, fucking breathing." Like I'm just trying to live. Yeah, I guess I'm kind of infamous at my school, but I'm not like popular, but like people know about my existence and I don't really like it sometimes. Why am I a slow eater? I'm trying to make it entertaining for you, that's why. My thoughts on politics. um, Everyone is wrong and everyone is right. Hmm. Remember when everyone was panicking about Project 2025? I don't know what to think. I don't have any opinions really because I know there's stuff that was happening most likely due to that, but I was not paying attention. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not saying it didn't happen or it did. I don't know. What next? Medicine. I don't know. I like medicine, I like studying it, you know? Hello, toast. Okay. I'm sorry. I think I'm a dumbass. I think I'm really dumb. People think my dad says I'm intelligent, but I think I'm really stupid. And yeah, my friends think I'm dumb, and I agree. And I can't really do math. Hopefully, I get to tan today because for the past 2 days, the UV has been like at 0 or like 2, and the clouds are too cloudy. Like I know clouds can like tan you still and stuff. But the thing is that the UV has to be at a certain level, and if it's not that certain level, you can't really get the same effect you'd want. And I've been waiting like a few days to like tan, and then like to tan, then I wait a few days afterward, and go back to it because I want my skin to heal and stuff. Especially since I'm not really allowed to use sunscreen, so I really need to like be careful. Hmm. I should make a video showing my BB collection. Yeah. I wish I had like a bigger house, but also I'm glad I don't. I don't like stairs. One of my friends, they have stairs, and like when I went up the stairs, it's weird. What even was that sentence? What did I even add to that? Nothing. Um, I'm probably really annoying. Yeah, I am. It's crazy how like I was like, when I turn 17, I'm not gonna do anything stupid. Then I did do stupid stuff. Okay, when it's 2026, I'm not gonna do any stupid stuff. We'll see how long I last. Hmm. I think I'll give the rest to my dog. I don't know what else to do. Yeah. Bye.